where do you find your peace of mind, your peace, and your love and your happiness? Where does that mainly come from for you?
You know, it's crazy. I was never the family guy where like I felt like I had to have kids. I was never that guy. I never found that like, oh, I have to have kids to be happy and all that. You know, I have a phenomenal wife and a true supporter of my entire journey, which I wish and hope that people in life can find that. Um, but when I had my first son, the first 2 years, I was up in New York City and I was flying back, and I was in this very kind of dark spot in my life, man. Like I had a business that I had launched. It, it grew, scaled, and I was flying up every Monday to New York City, coming back every Friday. I felt like I wasn't winning over there because I was giving it like 3 hard days. And then I came back here, and then I felt like I wasn't really engaged with my family, and so like I was lost in like passion, love, and like happiness. And when my wife got diagnosed with MS, that pushed me to make the decision to come full back home. And when I came back home, I left a high paying job in a company that I started to come back to nothing. And in that time, it realigned my relationship with my son, who was having like nightmares and just like he would wake up screaming for daddy because I wasn't fucking there in the morning when he would wake up. And looking back now, that was ridiculous and crazy on my part that like that even became a thing. And the fact that I have like such a beautiful family, that is true happiness. And I don't think people, and it's stressful and like kids are hard and all that, all of that shit, right? But like true happiness comes from love, and love comes from building, in my opinion, a family and seeing something that is much greater than yourself be real and see that thing develop and grow. And that's my son, and like now I have a daughter as well. But like kids for me brought me like this sense of like knowing what really mattered in life, when I thought forever the only thing that mattered in life was fucking building companies and making money and like all that shit that came with it. And that brings me true happiness and joy. And this balance is what's beautiful, man. Like you have to have a harmony between your personal life and your business life. And I think that if you stray too far one way or the other, I think you're sacrificing where true happiness can come from. And I think true happiness comes from a beautiful harmony of love and happiness in both your personal life and the things that bring you joy, as well as from your business and being passionately driven and pulled in a direction. I wake up every single day, my feet hit the fucking ground, and I run passionate, excited, with love in my heart. And like, I'm excited to work with the brands that I'm working with, right? Like, we're sitting here at Pura Vida, and this is a post-workout smoothie, right? And I ordered this because we're working on a product for them. And one of the flavors is this post-workout smoothie. And it's got blueberries, and it's got bananas, and it's got spinach and almond butter and all that stuff. And when I'm creating products for a brand like this, they got 22 locations. They're opening up one location every single month. They're blowing up, right? And it's an exciting project. I come and I've been eating here since 2010. So like I have experience of like seeing this go from this first location to where it is today. And so like I want to nail this for them. There's a lot of love and passion in like I get to put a product that I create from scratch for a brand that I've been interacting with for 10 plus years in a store that then becomes a product that can go to market and be sold in Whole Foods and all these other locations. That excites me. You know, you go in these experiences and like you dread the experience because you feel exhausted and you didn't do shit. It was just you in this very stressful, like negative, like environment, and it sucked out your energy. I pull myself out of every single one of those, whether I don't give a fuck if you're my family, I don't give a shit who you are. If you're negative in energy and you drain my energy, you're done in my book. You're out of my life. That's the shit that I fucking chase every day of my life, man. I chase good people, building strong relationships, and you never know who comes into your life that can add. And just keep adding, bro. Just keep bringing things into your life that bring a positive, you know, some to that energy level, and it will lift you up. Like you want to be in those positions where you're like, man, lifted, excited to get out of bed, excited to go to the meeting, excited to go to work. Same thing with building teams. It's important that those team members bring that energy, man. And that's the toughest, right? Because you might find somebody who's really, really skilled and they have the talent or the experience, but they're just, I like to call them an Eeyore. right? So, you know, like Winnie the Pooh, like Eeyore, like he's just moping, he's just like with his head down all the fucking time. And you're like, life is great, bro.
Yeah.
Life is fucking awesome. Don't be a cloud on a sunny day. Like, be awesome. Like, just have fun. Like, bring joy, smile. Life is good, man. You're alive. Like, the chances of you actually being alive and being in this table right now and experiencing life is so rare. That is crazy. Crazy.
It is. It
So,
is.
how can you not be smiling? How can you not be joyful? How can you not be appreciative and grateful? What'd you say? But yeah.